guys, welcome back to America's Rock Chef. Today we're gonna be prepping up our SeaMoss. I kind of showed you in the last video. So yeah, I mean, depending on where you get your SeaMoss, I mean, I got some here. I mean, this is not the best of the best, but it's not the worst of the worst. So we're gonna use what we got out here in the heart of Babylon. So we're just gonna do a little bit because I already got some. So, and what I learned is to not make a lot because, you know, I don't know how your SeaMoss is, but the shelf life after you make the gel, to me, is about, I don't know, a week to 2 weeks max. Okay, so I do little batches more often. I think that's the best thing to do. So anyway, get some SeaMoss. It looks like this. It's from the sea. It's covered in salt, and you know they got it from the sea. You know, if you could get organic, you know, from the Caribbean is the best thing. You know, I don't know where this one is from. Probably from China somewhere. I don't know. Who knows? But this is what the local Caribbean store gave me, you know? Yeah. So we're gonna rock with it same way. You know what I mean? So what you're gonna do, I'm not gonna record it, but what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this and rinse it over the tap water. Rinse it over the tap water. Try not to lose it, but we wanna rinse all the bulk salt off. And you see there's like black stuff. I mean, just, you know, it's from the sea, and it's, you know, from the sea all the way to this bowl. So we gotta rinse all that off. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So we still in the first initial rinse. I'm just kind of bringing it over. So I don't know if you ever made like collard greens. Like, that's how much times I want you to wash this. You know, like say you got collard greens and you're washing your collard greens. Same thing with the tap water. I don't want you to soak it in the tap water, but I want you to wash it in the tap water. You know, we just getting all the initial, all the salts, any black stuff, any foreign objects. All right. All right, now that we have it rinsed with the tap water, what I want you to do is use a little bit of your bottled water. This is what you're gonna soak it in. Just take a little bit and rinse it off again in some of the water you're gonna soak it. I know. This is how I do it. I seem to get a better result, a longer shelf life by doing this, so. Good. So now you got your SeaMoss clean. So now you're gonna pour some bottled water. If you have some alkaline, that'll be good. If not, just bottled water, not tap water. Now, if tap water is the only water you got, go ahead. You know, use what you have, but. So now, we're gonna put in a key lime. Let me rinse it off. Yeah, any lemon or lime at this point, any citrusy, you know, just to help it, you know. It's a little bit of SeaMoss, so I think go ahead and put in it too. All right. So we got lime in there, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of ginger. So we got a little sliver of ginger, not too much, but a nice little piece in there. And then what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna cover it and we're gonna let it soak in the fridge. Let it soak in the fridge for 24 hours. All right, so we're gonna cover it good. And then all you do, you put this in the fridge for about 24 hours. Yeah, I know. This is SeaMoss. Real good for you guys, man. So now you guys kind of know how to prepare the SeaMoss. All you guys got to do is get you some SeaMoss, right? So I'm going to put this in the fridge and soak it. Remember, we're soaking this for at least 24 hours. That's what I do. 24 hours or more, but I wouldn't go past 48 hours, but 24 to 48 hours. Now, after 24 hours, you're gonna see the SeaMoss is well hydrated, right? The SeaMoss is well hydrated. And then all we're gonna do from here is put it in our blender, right? All we're gonna do is put the SeaMoss in our good old blender. So we got the blender here. Let me see, can you guys see that good? Yep. Yeah, you can see it good. Where you at? Where you at? Where you wanna be? Where you wanna be? Up a little bit more across. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna put our SeaMoss just nice and soaked in the blender. Should be nice and clean and hydrated. Of course, if you see anything that's looking weird, you could take it out now, but this is the finished product. Now you see we had the ginger in there and we had the lime. We're not gonna blend that in there. That's just to help the SeaMoss get a good fragrance and soak. So now we're gonna put in some spring water or alkaline water, bottled water. But like I say, if all you have is tap, go ahead and use tap. So we got our SeaMoss in. Again, we got some bottled water. Now we just want to fill it up to kind of cover the SeaMoss. Maybe a little bit over. Yeah, I think that's good right there. And then we're just gonna blend on high, guys. And we got some SeaMoss. Oh, blend it on low. between me and you, I think I put too much water. But I'm gonna leave it at this point. But yeah, I think I put a little bit too much water, but it's my SeaMoss, it'll be fine. So you can see it got thick. You know, it'll thicken up once we chill it too, but a little too much water, but it's fine. Fine for me. You're also gonna need like a mason jar, some kind of airtight container to put your SeaMoss in. Make sure it's nice and clean. And then all we're gonna do is put our SeaMoss in the container. So this is our SeaMoss gel, guys. So when I make the smoothie, I put in the fruits, you know, maybe 2 tablespoons of this, like a 1/4 cup of this, and blend it, and then you have a great smoothie. So yeah, let me just seal this down. There we go. SeaMoss gel to the world. There you have it. So yeah, SeaMoss is very good for you guys. Try to get some, you know, good to have in the house. Try to incorporate that in your diet. Can't go wrong. And you see, like a little bit, even though I put a lot of water in here, it's still, you know, it's good. And you get a lot, like a little bit makes a lot. So this right here is probably, I want to say I'll probably make 10 or 12 beverages with that. So this is definitely good for the week. Good for about a week and a half. America's Rock Chef. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about SeaMoss. Peace.